Hello, my name is Jim Freeman. This is my partner, Greg MacGillivray. We're filmmakers who live in Laguna Beach.
For the last 50 years, we've focused on crafting the best visuals possible, creating timeless, iconic imagery coupled with compelling stories. MacGillivray Freeman started out while my dad was growing up in the 60s. He and his partner, Jim Freeman, were making the most visually artful surf films while pioneering new camera technologies for both water and air.
I didn't go anywhere without my camera. With my partner and best friend, Jim, we shot all over the world. Then came back to edit the films in our mini studio, an old house in Laguna Beach.
We've shot many rolls of film. In fact, we've made quite a few films on surfing. We made a film called The Sunshine Sea, and a film, which is our latest film, called 5 Summer Stories.
We started receiving a lot of attention from commercial productions. 5 Summer Stories was our thank you and goodbye to the surfing world.
Now we're getting into commercial films that are much more interesting and much more challenging for us.
We then started working in Hollywood and had the honor of working with many fantastic directors. In 1974 came an opportunity that changed our company's direction forever. We were asked to make a film using a new format called IMAX for the opening of the Smithsonian's brand new 5-story tall IMAX screen. They wanted a film that had emotion and passion, not just facts and figures, and that was our specialty. We used our experience in aerial filmmaking and adapted and invented new techniques for the bigger film format. No one had heard of IMAX yet, but we took advantage of its vastly superior quality, creating an experience that was as close as you can get to being there. To Fly premiered to packed audiences, and it is still playing at the Smithsonian today.
Matter of fact, we'll probably be making films until we die.
But my partner and best friend, Jim Freeman, didn't have the opportunity to see it. He died in a helicopter crash 2 days before the opening. To this day, we carry his name to honor him and his legacy. We have created 35 IMAX films since. We've made 5 of the top 10 grossing IMAX films, and we are the only documentary film company that has passed $1 billion in box office sales. We've been nominated for 2 Academy Awards for our films The Living Sea and Dolphins.
But my dad and I believe that just making great films isn't enough. We've built strong, long-lasting partnerships with hundreds of museums and aquariums to distribute our films around the world.
We go beyond entertainment, stimulating people's sense of wonder. We aim to not just spark the imagination, but to light a fire in the mind, inspiring a new generation of lifelong learners.
We recognize the power of partnering with people and companies who are doing amazing work and have been able to bring their brands to the giant screen.
Over the years, we've had the honor of working with talented artists who give our stories a compelling voice and music that transports an audience.
As technology and media have changed, we've expanded our storytelling to beyond the theater. We now produce visual stories across a variety of platforms, from iPhone to IMAX, creating new ways for us and our clients to communicate to people and share the stories that move them.
The one thing that hasn't changed over the 50 years is our love for our work and the passion that we put into our projects.
It's part of our life, and it's part of the way we like to live. We hope that you've caught some of the joy that we've experienced in making these films.
Let us tell your story.
Let's change the world together.